Hello. We have some people here. So if you're joining me, we still have about 5 minutes before our scheduled time. And I've had songs going in my head all week. So the songs that we're going to be singing today are Lead Me, Guide Me. And then the psalm that we sang that was scheduled for our church is With the Lord There is Mercy. And then On Eagle's Wings and Do Not Fear to Hope. But I have to say, before we begin, the song that's been actually in my head the most is a song, I don't know if anybody else heard, but Kenny Rogers died. And Kenny Rogers is one of my favorite childhood musicians. Loved Kenny Rogers. And so the islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another. So that song actually has been in my head a lot. So thank you, Kenny Rogers, for all of your beautiful music from your life. All right, let's see. Oh, we have, yes, Beth Jog is here. Hello, Beth Jog. And hello, the Lombardis are here. Yay, hello, everybody. So please let me know who you are if you are listening and you're able to. I know the chat is generally open to people who have a YouTube channel. So, and you can create one and never make a video. So if you just want to like create one so that you can talk to people, that would be pretty neat too. So, and also let me know how you're doing. So people who are here and able to chat with me, how has your week been? We're still in quarantine. I know that I'm going to be telling people about a project that Christina told me about that is a hunt for rainbows. So if anybody else would like to be part of this rainbow hunt, you make a rainbow any way you want to make rainbows, paper, a carving, whatever you want to do. And then you put it somewhere so that when your neighbors are walking around, especially maybe the kids, they can spot all the rainbows. And it gives something to do for neighbors to know that we are all in this together as we make our way. And oh, yes. Hi, Justin. Oh, wonderful. It's so good to see you. Justin is here as well. Hello to your family. Hello to your family, Justin. I've been watching your fashion of your daughter every day as much as I can. She is very fashionable. So, all right. Well, let's see. I'm going to tune up. And for any of my musician friends that are with me today, I am going to finally give you all the keys that were in. Last week I had said that I didn't remember the keys. And so this week I remembered. So if you have your instruments, I will tell you what key we're in. And if you don't have instruments and you're singing with me, that's great. I'm also going to go over all the refrains so you can at least join with me on the chorus. Let's see who else. And Isabel's here. Good. And Eileen Hempstead, yes, thank you. I appreciate all of you guys being here with me. It would be kind of silly for me to be doing this by myself. And it makes me so happy that I know I can't hear you, but I know I can hear you in my heart. You guys are all singing with me. And it makes me so happy because I like singing with people. So who else is here? Yeah, Sophia says thank you and she loves you. Yes, Sophia. Oh, I love you too. And all right. So let me tune my guitar and all my musician friends, if you want to tune up. And once again, if you're wondering what I was playing on the piano, this time it was theme songs to Sense and Sensibility. And the last one, well, no, it was different things. And I think it was the main theme for Persuasion. So we were going through some of the Jane Austen films, which are a wonderful way to escape from the insanity of what we're going through, is to escape into Jane Austen films. Okay, that's my little plug. And actually, it is very important for everybody to take a break once in a while from the news. Okay, you do not have to listen to the news every single day. No, you don't have to. Don't worry. You will get a text message from a friend or family if there is something that you need to know. So once in a while, just take a day off. It's good for your soul. Who else? Oh, yay! Peter and Julie are here. Hello, Peter. Do you have your cello and your ukulele? All right. That's great. I'm so glad everybody has joined me today. So we are going to begin with Lead Me, Guide Me. Let me get my capo on. Get my music book up. If you have a green Gather Comprehensive, then you will be able to play along with me or sing along with me. So in the Green Gather book that we use at St. Vincent's, though actually we use different colors. Anyway, the ones I have are green. I'm not even going to pretend I know which particular edition that is. Who else? Hey. Oh, Ryan, you're here from Spain. You're still in Spain? Oh my gosh. Be safe. Be well. So happy to see you, Ryan, from Maple. That's awesome. I will let Lily know. Lily is upstairs. If anybody is wondering, my daughter was overseas. She's home. She is well. She's doing good. I'm sure she'd be very happy to know that you're doing well and here. And Chris O'Neill is here. Oh, you're most welcome. I'm so glad to see you, Chris. All right, so we're going to start with Lead Me, Guide Me. And if you have your green comprehensive, it is 574. So Lead Me, Guide Me is a fun song. And I have all my papers here, and then I forgot my pick. There we go. Okay, and this one is in the key of E flat. If that helps anybody. Okay. I think we're good. 1 minute after 2. We can start. All right, ready? So, and it's my mom. And happy birthday to Luan. If Luan is watching, happy birthday, Luan. All right, everybody, let's start with Lead Me, Guide Me. So the words, if you don't have anything in front of you, are lead me, guide me along the way. For if you lead me, I cannot stray. Lord, let me walk each day with thee. Lead me, oh Lord, lead me. And we're going to sing it a lot, so I hope you catch on. Ready? Lead me, guide me along the way. For if you lead me, I cannot stray. Lord, let me walk each day with thee. Lead me, oh Lord, lead me. I'm weak and I need thy strength and power to help me over my weakest hour. Help me through the darkness, not thy face to see. Lead me, oh Lord, lead me. Okay, sing with me. Lead me, guide me along the way. For if you lead me, I cannot stray. Lord, let me walk each day with thee. Lead me, oh Lord, lead me. Help me tread in the paths of righteousness. Be my aid when Satan and sin oppress. I am putting all my trust in thee. Lead me, oh Lord, lead me. Sing with me. Lead me, guide me along the way. For blind without thy light to see, Lord. Just always let me by your servant be. Lead me, oh Lord, lead me. Sing it. Lead me, guide me along the way. Lord, you lead me, I cannot stray. Lord, let me walk each day with thee. Lead me, oh Lord, lead me. Oh, I could totally hear you in my heart singing. And people doing harmony, keep it up, keep it up. That's great. All right, so our next song is the psalm for the day. And I would like to remind everybody, find places to put my pens, that St. Vincent de Paul Church, along with many churches right now, is doing an online mass. And so our church just was able to do that. This is our first week. And so this is the psalm that we sang at our church. And I heard Dan Bernadette singing it this morning to me. And that was wonderful. So we're going to sing the psalm. And it's based on Psalm 130. The number in the book, if you have a book, is 127. And it's called With the Lord There Is Mercy. And I'd also like to just point out, this is also in the key of E flat. So we're still in the key of E flat. So when I was thinking about all the songs that we're doing today, Lead Me, Guide Me, With the Lord There Is Mercy. We're going to then do On Eagle's Wings, and then Do Not Fear to Hope, kind of like my refrain. They seem like they're telling a story. So when we were just singing Lead Me, Guide Me, we're on this path, and we're not really sure where it's going to end or who we're going to become at the end of it. And so it's just to ask God to every day lead us towards the right place, the place where we want to grow so that we evolve into better people. And then here we are with the Lord There's Mercy. And this is about asking the Lord for forgiveness, because, sometimes when you're on the path, you don't necessarily do the right things. But luckily, you just say, God, help me out here. And then he's there. So this is With the Lord There's Mercy. And that mercy never ends. And I'm going to be playing this a little differently than those of us who are in our church. I'm putting this in a slightly different timing. Just came out last night when I was playing it. So the refrain is, with the Lord there is mercy and fullness of redemption. I'll do it a couple times in the beginning. With the Lord there is mercy and fullness of redemption. With the Lord there is mercy and fullness of redemption. From out of the depths I cry unto you, Lord, hear my voice, come hear my prayer. Oh, let your ear be open to my pleading. With the Lord there is mercy and fullness of redemption. You, Lord, should mark our guilt, then who could stand within your sight? But you has found forgiveness for our failings. With the Lord there is mercy and fullness of redemption. Just as those who wait for the morning light, even more I long for Lord my God, whose word shall to me shall ever be my comfort. With the Lord there is mercy and fullness of right, so we're going to move on with our story. Hello to everybody who is joining us now. So we asked the Lord for help, and of course, he comes and says, of course I will help you out. So we're going to sing On Eagle's Wings, which I think a lot of people know, even if you don't have a book. And this song is based on Psalm 91, which I have been saying every morning and night, as told to me, instructed by my spiritual teacher. I don't know if Patricia is watching me right now, but my friend Patricia, who is my spiritual friend, said, you want to do this? So I have. And every time I'm saying this Psalm 91, of course, there are several songs that have been made out of this. And one of them is On Eagle's Wings. So I thought I would share that with you. Excuse me as I'm trying to fix this up. Okay, so let me get my music. On Eagle's Wings is in the key of G. And if you have a book, it is number 611. So 611, On Eagle's Wings. If you don't know the song, the refrain is, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. It's a beautiful song. All right. Who abide in his shadow for life. Say to the Lord, my refuge, my rock, whom I trust, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings. There you are, breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. The snare of the fowler will never capture you, and famine will bring you no fear. Under his wings your refuge, his faithfulness your shield, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings. There you are, breath of dawn, make you shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. You need not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day. Though thousands fall about you, near you it shall not come, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings. There you are, breath of dawn, make you shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. Fall to hold you in the palm of his hand. Thank you for singing with me on that one. Let's see. Oh, we have some more people here. Oh, Susan Flanagan. Hello, Susan. Nice to see you. Gail, thank you for gathering us in music. Oh, you are so welcome, Gail. Thank you for joining us. And we're on to our final song. We don't do that long of a sing-along. This one is a little shorter. The songs are a little shorter. Though if there's a song you would like to hear, you can always let me know. Maybe I know it and can play it for you. So I'd like to make a couple of announcements before we do our last song, which will be Do Not Fear to Hope. All right, 1 second. Let me get my stuff. So first of all, last week, I let you all know that our St. Vincent's Faith Formation director, Ellen, had a baby boy. He was not named yet, but now we have a name. And the new baby boy's name, who's very healthy, is Elijah Phoenix. So, hello, Elijah Phoenix. Welcome to the world. That is a beautiful name. So we love that. So that is wonderful. And what else? Also, I already said Mass is now available on St. Vincent's Albany is the YouTube channel. So you can watch the people there and sing along with Marie and Dan. They're singing, and Elizabeth and Father Verano are giving Mass. The other thing is, because we are not meeting in person, and this is true for everybody's parish, the churches are not getting the same funds. And a lot of those funds go to things like our food pantry. So I'm imploring you right now, our food pantry is getting more guests than it normally does, but we have less food to give to them. So there is a link to the information on the St. Vincent's Food Pantry on the description below. There is an e-giving, so you can do donations online, and it will go to our St. Vincent's Pantry to fill the shelves to feed the people who are needing more help at this time. So ask you for that. Remember, I had mentioned the Hunting Rainbows project is a fun thing that people can do. Just put a rainbow somewhere, some art project on your window to make a kid's day when they take a ride around the block. And last week, we also talked about other nice things you can do for people. One big thing is just that when you're walking around, just like wave to your neighbors. You might be the only person they saw that day. So make sure you smile and say hello and wave. And remember, you can't catch the virus by smiling. So it's okay to make some eye contact, smile and wave at people. That's fine. And you can make somebody's day or week by doing so. And also, people who are working overtime right now are postal workers. You can just put a little note in the mailbox to say thanks. Thanks to our postal workers who are working really hard to keep us all in contact. Also note that there are little libraries that are open, even though the regular libraries are closed. If you're not sure what a little library is, on the description I have that. You can look up a little library in your area, take a walk and get a book. So that's kind of fun. Or leave a book for somebody else. And then there's also people who are putting up Christmas lights just as something fun to make people feel better. Because right now, we all have to support each other emotionally. And my sister's here. Hi, Bridget. And then, and I'm waving to you right now. So unless there's another song people want, I think we're on to our last one, which is my song for While We Are Here, which is Do Not Fear to Hope. Oh, there's my keyboard. So Do Not Fear to Hope is on page 596. And it is in the key of A. I didn't know last time, Peter, but now I know. So you can play along with me on the key of A. And if we're telling our story where we were lead me, guide me, God. So God was leading us. And then we stumbled. We did not do all the things that we were supposed to be doing, or we did stuff we weren't supposed to be doing. And we said, please, God, take me with your mercy. And God said, of course. And then he lifted us up on those eagle's wings and brought us to safety. So at this point in our little story, musical story, We have the point where we're so full of happiness because we made it through. We're there. And we're trying to tell everybody else, you can hope. We can. Amazing things can happen. So do not fear to hope. And Peter, yes. Yeah, the rainbow drawings in the windows. I didn't realize that's in Canada as well. Okay, so the rainbow drawings in windows are across the world, apparently. So everybody put some rainbows up, and it's just to lift everybody's hearts. Okay, great. And so that's the rainbow hunt. And the link, there's a link below. So if everybody, well, the link below is to the Facebook page for 518, so this area. But you can just look up rainbow hunt, and you can find groups in the area, or you can just put a rainbow in your window. That'll be fine. All right, let's sing our final song. Thank you again, everybody, for being with me today. You make my week. Everybody's showing up. So do not fear to hope, though the wicked rage and rise. Our God sees not as we see. Success is not the prize. Do not fear to hope, for though the night be long, the race shall not be to the swift, the fight not to the strong. All right, sing with me now. And if you've been with me since the very beginning, we sing this every week, so hopefully you're learning some of the words. Ready? Do not fear to hope, though the wicked rage and rise. Our God sees not as we see. Success is not the prize. Do not fear to hope, though the night be long, the race shall not be to the swift, fight not to the strong. Look to God when you are sure your sin is greater than grace. Look to God whose love is gift. Believe that you can behold him face to face. Do not fear to hope, for the wicked rage and rise. Our God sees not as we see. Success is not the prize. Do not fear to hope, though the night be long, the race shall not be to the swift, fight not to the strong. Look to God when victory seems out of just the sight. Look to God whose mighty hand brought forth the day from the chaos of the night. Do not fear to hope, oh, the wicked rage and rise. Our God seems not to see. Success though the nights be long, the race shall not be to the swift, light not to the strong. All right. Oh, some of the Albertra. Hello. Wonderful. I'm so glad everybody's smiling and singing along. Thank you very much for joining me. And Be Not Afraid. That's a good one. I will write that down. Does anybody else have a song that they were hoping to hear? You can. Oh, love you, everybody here. Everybody. Be Not Afraid. That's a good one. And but I will be here every week at 2 p.m. All right. I'm going to be here every Sunday at 2 until things get back to normal, whatever that means. I will be here. So I hope you join me. And remember that this video takes about 10 minutes to process before it becomes a video permanently on my site. So you can always leave comments, other song requests and things like that, ideas to help everybody else get through all of this. But you just have to wait about 10 minutes after the live event ends, and then the comments will be open, and I hope I hear from you. Thank you so much. I miss you, Peter and Julie. Oh, we have a Christopher. Oh, you're welcome. And oh, Justin, so happy that you're here. And the Maple folks, especially Ryan, I can't believe you're here from Spain. That is so awesome. All right. Thank you. Love everybody for coming. And I will see you next week. Same time, same channel. All right. Ending my stream.